Wave is a product that many folks have in their homes for years and years and years. This is going to be able to soothe us with your favorite music. Maybe it's that CD library that you've built up for a long time, or your favorite radio station that's on as you're making your coffee and toast on a morning. Maybe you're just chilling out on an evening, like we're going to do right now. This is the Wave, which is the latest generation. We have 12 or 13 minutes before we say goodbye. $299.99. We are down from $500. So down from $500 to under $300. Flex pay, free shipping and handling. This is going to be your espresso, and the one next to my special guest, the lovely Leah, is going to be the platinum. Leah, nobody does it better than Bose.
It's true, nobody does it better than Bose. Well said, my friend. What you have here is an extraordinary opportunity to fill your home with music, and fill your home with music the way that only Bose can do. Bose is an industry leader since 1964, and you know the name, don't you? Why is it that you know that name? You know, some companies do a lot of marketing. Bose doesn't, actually. They just have a great quality product in this, the Bose Wave Music System 4, and many of the other items that you have from Bose as well. But this is the one we're going to talk about tonight, and I'll tell you, this is the one that literally thousands of people across the country have purchased in just the last week alone from us here at HSN for one simple reason. It is your whole home system. This teeny little tiny 15-inch design that's only about 4 inches in the height is gonna fill the entire house with sound. When I say house, you can move it from room to room. You're gonna be able to play your favorite CDs. You're gonna be able to wake up to the radio, 2 different alarms. You can go to sleep with this in the evening time by using the sleep track. And how about that sound, right? Isn't it extraordinary? You're gonna be able to hear every little note. You're gonna be able to hear the space between the notes. You're gonna be able to literally feel it encompass you. And the beauty is you can feel more, you can do more, you can be more. That's the motto of Bose. Because what you're looking at here is some really techie technology on the inside. It's big in the sound, but on the inside, what you're gonna find is a very special waveguide technology. And that waveguide technology that you're seeing right now basically gives you dual waveguides that propel the sound pressure waves through the chambers, and it strengthens them along the way. So what you get is this rich, room-filling, lifelike sound for all of your favorite music from a system that is literally this teeny, again, 15 inches by about 4 inches tall. And here's where the magic happens. So there's no complicated buttons. You have one touch to control your volume, one touch to your radio with 12 different presets. Those little numbers are presets, 6 AM, 6 FM. You have your CD option. You also have an auxiliary, right, which means you can plug in an MP3 player or maybe even a Bluetooth adapter.
Great idea.
I talked to the gentleman bringing in those Bluetooth adapters for us today.
Yeah.
We were like, we gotta get those back in stock at HSN. So they're on the way. They're gonna be here soon.
And they're only like $25.
Exactly, amazingly affordable. That means you can then play digitally. So be on the lookout for a Bluetooth adapter. What's great is you can go to sleep to it. All of your options are right here on this teeny little tiny remote control. And the best part is it's the biggest and best sale that Bose has ever done.
Well, you know, all good things must come to a close. Sadly, this is for us with our final quantities. Bose don't offer many discounts because they don't need to offer many discounts. We're proud to be able to do this. Nobody has to come into the house and put wiring and cables through the walls and, you know, put speakers everywhere to get big, full, rich, clear, room-filling sound. That's what this does. Leah was talking about how just the other day we spoke to a lady, she'd had hers for over a decade. And it's a thing that stays there. It's a part of the family. This will be on your nightstand if you want it to be, or in the living room, or on the counter in the kitchen. It will be the focal point for so many moments in your home. Maybe happier times, which are ahead of us, I promise, when it comes to, you know, getting the family over, celebrating a birthday, New Year's Eve. This will be where all those happy, happy songs are playing. But on a daily basis, you'll use this and play this and enjoy this. We want to talk about, I know, the waveguide technology and our dear friend David Perillo from the Bose team, because we can actually show you how this waveguide technology works. It is something that they pioneered and patented, right, Leah?
Absolutely, and it's amazing technology. If you've ever seen this candle demo, I think you're gonna be blown away. I get chills every time I see it happening. It's really extraordinary. So here's David Perillo, who's gonna share with us more about the technology on the inside.
Sound is simply air in motion. And the best way for me to explain that to you is by playing some music through these speakers, the same speakers that you'll find inside the Bose Wave music system. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold those speakers up to these candles, and you'll see that as sound blows through the flames, you'll see them begin to bounce as air is, again, simply sound in motion. Then what I'm going to do is attach these twin tubes, which are representations of the technology you'll find inside the Bose Wave music system. It's called waveguide technology, and no other company has it. So when I attach those tubes, you'll both hear and see a difference. Let's get some music playing. And notice as I hold those speakers up, the flames begin to bounce just a little. And now I'll add my waveguide. And like I say, right away you can hear and see the difference. Much the way that a breath will blow across the top of a flute and amplify up to concert hall filling sound, the same principle applies with our waveguide speaker technology. It's something that was 10 years in the making in the lab at Bose, and like I say, no other company has it. You'll only find it from us.
The amazing David Perillo really bringing to life what waveguide technology is all about. FlexPay is available for anybody with any major credit or debit card, so it's $100 to get it home and it's yours. There's no interest or fees attached to that whatsoever. 7 minutes before we reveal a major announcement, we will disclose the secret that I've been itching to tell you all night long in 7 minutes from now. When you talk about music, and Leah, you spent a lot of time in Nashville.
I did.
You understand what the artists are looking for.
It's amazing. The love and the passion that goes into the music is really quite extraordinary. So when you have something like Bose to play it for you, here we go. I'm gonna jam you out a little bit. You're gonna be able to hear it and you're gonna be able to feel it. And to your point, I'm gonna just move to this next track so you can actually live what I'm about to talk about. So when you are inside a music studio, the walls are soundproofed. They are oftentimes months in the building, right?
Yeah.
The engineer will come in and perfectly design and triangulate, they call it, the sweet spot in the room, so that as he's doing that mix and he's bringing down certain parts and he's bringing up certain parts and he puts the vocal on top, the engineer really is the last touch when it comes to the mastering process.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when it comes to the music. So what you hear when you're listening to the Bose is as if you are sitting with the engineer in the mixing room in the studio.
Yes.
So let's experience that right now. Let's just see what that's all about. It's magical. It's every little note, every little detail, and it's because of that Bose waveguide system. So what you have here is something extraordinary in the detail. You're gonna listen to your favorite songs and hear things you've never heard before, even if you've heard that song 1,000 times. Yeah. You're going to be moved by the emotion. Alice described it as voluminous, which I thought was so true, right? Effervescent. It's really hard to put it into words, but that's really what music is all about, right? It's about feeling. And when you are listening to the Bose, you are feeling that music. And with all that we're feeling these days, let Bose be that candle that allows you to feel the emotions of the songs that you love, that helps you feel those memories of the people that you're Skyping with now, that helps you stay in that moment and stay connected. There's nothing quite like music to unite us, and now you're gonna be able to experience that music in a whole new way.
The one next to Leah is the beautiful Platinum. So that's the Platinum. That is now the most limited. We're under 1,000, in fact, under 900 now. The one next to me is gonna be the Espresso, which is the one we have at home. It's that deeper, darker, that richer, deep brown color. But notice the style. I mean, this is touch on, touch off. Everything is integrated so seamlessly. It's a special design and nobody does it like Bose. The secret is revealed in 4 minutes. The secret over there is revealed in 4 minutes, so stay with us. When you get this home, all you're gonna do is plug it in.
One
you
plug.
plug it, there's one plug.
That's it.
And again, because it's not so big and giant, it can go anywhere.
Right. You can move it from room to room. If you're homeschooling in one room and you want to put it into the kitchen because you're preparing a meal, you're going to be able to do it one touch off, one touch on, just that simple little swipe across the top. Now it's reading the disc, and this is a CD that we've created, but if you have your CDs that you're playing from your library, it'll actually tell you the name of the artist. It'll tell you the cut instead of just the track number. It'll actually tell you the name of the song. Notice how it picked right back up, even though I turned it off and then turned it back on again. Picked right up at the same point that it left off. You can choose to go to sleep to this at night with a sleep timer, and you choose what you listen to. You can choose to wake up to it. You can even use the the little mode where you can sleep a little longer with the snooze by tapping it on the top. This is going to be the system that really, I think, helps us in so many ways. I've had this system for years in my home, and I can tell you, whether you are nesting there with your family or when you're just alone and you want to feel like you're with somebody, like you're with the artist that's singing, or the emotion of that music, or let it, the memory of whatever that song is, take you where you want to go. That's the beauty of having this system. You will love it. And the best part is that it's so simple and easy to navigate. So no matter the kind of music you love to listen to, whether you love country music, you want to do a little two-stepping, maybe you want to pull up some how-to videos and learn how to dance, you can do that, have a dance party with the kiddos in between. Here's a fun one that I found, and I thought you might appreciate this.
Oh, I like this.
Right? How great is this? Now, I couldn't dance to this, but I will tell you, it's so much fun to watch those ballroom dancers, right? We love that.
My gosh.
Right? It's amazing. Whatever it is that you want to listen to, whether you're doing salsa and something sultry, or you're doing, something a little more sedate, or a little soft dinner with a little wine. This is going to be a perfect solution.
But to your point, Leah, for those moments where we are inside, and we are inside, we're spending more time at home in the coming days. So what can we do to make that time more enjoyable? Well, let's get great music.
Exactly.
It's one of our joys, one of our loves.
It's true, and it changes the mood.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I will tell you, now having become a 5th grade school teacher in the last 2 days, and I will say a big salute to all of our teachers.
I said that at the start of the show.
Amazing.
They deserve awards and medals.
They do. They
pay
really
rises.
do. But you need to change that moment when your kid is having that critical moment, and you're like, okay, wait a minute, I need to change this right away so that we can stay on track and we can keep learning. Put on some music. Let that change the mood. Let it transform you. And let this be a time of bonding. I mean, this is Bose giving you the best value for something that you're going to use for a lifetime. You'll love it.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the team from Bose. Stay in the ordering process for yours. We love this. It's a fabulous opportunity at a great, great price. For those of us that are spending more time at home, if you need a laptop to keep you going, homeschooling, I was at home earlier, they were all on screens.